We will be going to Dragon... No, not Dragon. That's one's band. We will be going to the Infernal Shrines for our first map of this evening. In the Division 3 match between goofy looking guys and Something's Wong. We will see how the teams will perform on this map today. I might check that out later. No, not later. I have an early day tomorrow. I might check that out this weekend. See what happened. Let's get this contest started, shall we? Duration 5 minutes. A, bet B. Okay, and start. Let's see. So, you can just bet 1 point for those who've just now joined. Bet B 50%. 5 points. Yep. Oh, that widget is super small. Let me fix that. Let's see how this looks. Now it's gone. Hello? Refresh? Oh, that doesn't work. What are you guys doing with percentages? Come on. That's not how that works. It's points, guys. It's not percentages. Oh, there it is. Let's get that over here somewhat. Here. Let's just put it here. There we go. Hey, Orliwar already bet, and he tried to bet again. Just leave the stream open in the background. Just mute it, and it'll be fine. You'll get points that way. Team Wong is very certain of their victory. Come on. Is everyone afraid to bet on Team A? I'm going to bet on Team A. Screw you guys. Team A. Going to bet. What do you guys bet? I'm going to bet 10. I have faith in Team A. I'm not biased at all. It's just all you. Not betting without... I should probably up the... Oh, you're so right. I started to bet way too early. No! How do I... You're so right, Mixin. Refund contest. I'm such a mess. Okay, let's see. Friction. Another 5 minutes. They should be done with the draft in 5 minutes. Such a mess. And you're super right, Nixon. I shouldn't have started the draft without the thing going. Thanks for reminding me. I know how this stuff works. Anyway, Samuro ban. You see that often. I mean, he is a nice hero in the offlane, don't get me wrong. How do I... Statistics, heroes... That's not like... Ha! 3 Samuro bans against Team GLG. Okay, yeah, that's... It's logical. Junkrat, standard ban. Diablo, it's also pretty standard on Infernal Shrines. Lots of little corridors where you can bump people in. Nazibro seems to be another ban, which is issued quite a lot these days. Spider buff got built. Spider buff got built? What? Spider build got buffed. And Vala. Vala's still plenty strong. AoE damage to pick off the small minions that you are fighting over on this map. Now we have the first pick for Team Wong. And they valued Joanna very highly. Make it a first pick. Pretty early for Joanna, but she's good at controlling the point. Scooping up the minions. One of your DPS can throw one of their AoEs on the shrine to scoop up some points. It's immediately answered by Tychus and Sonya. Immediately it's answered by Tychus and Sonya.
I bring pandemonium for the alliance above all.
There we go. Not even that here. Yeah, I can bat. And win Chen. Chen in the offlane versus the Sonya. I haven't seen that matchup in a long time. I haven't been watching competitive a lot. And I haven't been allowed to play Chen because I really suck on the Chen. I should probably make the timer on the bet 10 minutes. Like there's only 50 seconds remaining. There's a Deckard, Sleepy Time, and Blaze. Blaze main tank on Infernal Shrines. He is also very good at killing the minions of the shrine. But not sure how good Garrus will be on the Blaze. Remains to be seen. I like the Deckard. Stay a while unless Zul'jin Greymane. That's a lot of auto attack. Heroes. on the right side, on the red side, Team Wong side. Copy of who will win the next game. Nice. Just be copying the same contest. Final pick, Gul'dan. Okay. Well, Gul'dan is the most AoE damage of all these heroes. I'm pretty confident in my bets on Team A. But we will see. They still have to earn their victory. Maybe it's Team Wong who will walk away victorious. It's game number 1 on this best of 3 match between good, goofy looking guys and something's wrong. Let's get that play out of here. Mixon is going for Team B. We will see. I'm not convinced. I'm impartial. You'll see. Anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we? On the left side, in the blue, it's Team Goofy looking guys with Garrus playing Blaze, Aboils playing Gul'dan, Mayhem on the Decker, Degenerate on Tychus, and KD Revolution playing Sonya. On the right side, Team Red, it's Something's Wong, King Solomon playing Anduin, Bobby Sama on Chen, Lenus playing Greymane, Arnafas on Joanna, and Elwalak on Zul'jin. Sure, let's go with that. I've cast these teams before. I know their names. I should know their names by now. Anyway, 4v4 in the mid lane. Off laners already in the top lane. It's a nice route. 2 heroes here. The team's still fighting. Nice stun by the Blaze. That's a lot of damage going out on the Zul'jin. There's another kill onto the Greymane. Both DPS being killed very quickly by the blue team. We take a bit of an advantage here in the early game. The experience on the bot lane was ignored for a bit. Joanna's just walking up. Don't think the blue team will be able to bring her down. And the blue team is immediately starting an invade. The offlaner of the blue team is joining this fight, so it is a 5v4 if the red team starts to go for this. That does mean they will leave a bit of XP hanging in the top lane, and it seems like they will be stealing that mercenary camp away. Joanna is a bit being stuck by the Blaze. Her trait was making her impervious to the root by the Deckard, so she was able to just squeeze on out of there. If she was rooted there, she would have died. Probably. Most likely. And the blue team is continuing with their mercenary hunts. Going for the neutral camp this time. Joanna won't make it in time for this mercenary camp. So the blue team, but they will have to stand on the point, otherwise she will not capture mercenary camp. That's my tip for you today. Stand on the point, otherwise you won't stand on the point. Oh, the grenade! Wait, the grenade hit and then Gul'dan got the kill. It must be the corruption that got the final hit in. Trying to interrupt rotations, not starting their own camp just yet. And there's 2 heroes farming this mid lane. Ambush is being held, and the Blaze able to connect the stun on the Anduin. The body block isn't yet there. The oil slowing Anduin down. The Q of the Blaze just missing, and Anduin is safe and sound. Well, he's very damaged, but he made it out alive. Greymane was able to secure the Bruiser camp in the top lane, and Sonya has not started the blue mercenary camp, the blue Bruiser camp yet. She will start it though, but that means that the blue team will fight one hero down on this first shrine phase. That doesn't mean they can't throw abilities in. Mercenary camp captured in the end. Blaze and Tychus putting some pressure on the red heroes who are sticking together as a team. Chen booping into the Sonya. Sonya spearing in. Chen and Gul'dan fighting one-on-one, while the rest of the blue team's fighting 4-on-4 versus the red team. Suljin dropping low. Greymane jumping onto the Sonya. Sonya scooting out of there with 100 HP remaining only. Blaze, nice double stun on... Well, yeah, 2 hers. That's what a double stun means. Who are being brought down by the Tychus and the Gul'dan. It's very nice. The blue team is also ahead in Shrine means, but Greymane jumps back into the fight, killing the Deckard. Now, I do think that the blue team will be able to secure the Shrine. The Gul'dan still plenty healthy. Blaze has just jumped onto... Blaze has just tapped from the fountain. The Sonya will drop for this Punisher. However, it's a frozen Punisher. So if the red team does not kill it, it will deal a lot of damage to these buildings, as it will, well, disable the buildings. But as they got a kill right before the objective was captured, there's not too much that the blue team can do with this. Just the front wall, which is plenty normal for a first objective on this map. Now, back to soaking. Blaze spotting that the red team is doing their mercenaries and the blue team is looking for that invade once again. Blaze setting up on the point. Suljin scoring more auto attack hits for his baseline quest, and Tychus drops to the Greymane, and the blue team has to make their way out of here. Blaze not being rooted, so it seems like the rest of the team is safe. Now, the invade cost them most of the early game advantage that they secured, so that's kind of unfortunate for the blue team. And now the red team is like, yep, got our own mercenary camp, we'll take this neutral mercenary camp, and while you're cleaning out here, we can look for an invade on this camp in 20 seconds, if we want to. That's why Sonya making her way to the bot lane, to maybe look for a fight on this red team. Nice double stun again by the Blaze. Spear hitting on the Greymane. We popped his cursed bullet and promptly dies. The leap missing everyone. Suljin trying to kill the Tychus, but Tychus hiding in that fog of war. And Suljin can just, well, get a few more stacks on his baseline quest, but other than that, he just dies. Under the effect of his Tazdingo. Yeah, now it's pretty quiet. Just waiting for that next objective. There's no mercenary camps on the map. Just respawning right now. Let's see if the blue team wants to look there. Maybe? They are setting up for it. Red team, seeing this oil spill, should know that something's up. Joanna is checking it out. And so far, both initiations. Well, teams are just poking in, see if something sticks. Stay a while and listen hitting. It's on the Joanna is not the hero you really want to take on in that ability. Oh, nice damage going out on the Blaze. Fear hitting on 2 heroes. Promptly using the leap by the Sonya. So Joanna down, Greymane down, but Gul'dan was killed by the Chen, who jumped onto the backline. Bunker dropped. Blue heroes can hold out in that for a bit. Prevents the Sul'jin from getting more stacks on them. Sul'jin almost done with his baseline quest. He already has the improved range, but his double spinny axe will soon join the party as well. Both teams ignoring their bruiser camps for now and activating the shrine. I don't think Anduin wants to duel this Tychus, but Anduin's team is close. Well, the blue team is missing Gul'dan and Sonya, so they should, well, yeah, retreat right now. But the 5v5 fight is brewing. Let's see what it brings right now. The blue team is close to level 13. They're trying to farm it out. Tychus being caught in a root, in a stun, brought down, leap on 2 members of the red team, but a light bomb preventing most of the damage being dealt because the entire blue team was hit by that. The fear on the Chen was not... Oh, he already used his ultimate, so yeah, then you're not able to pop it. Oh, it's a massacre! The 3 red heroes down. Sul'jin able to walk out using his task Dingo. But still very low. Probably not in a fighting yeah, well, if you're low, you're not in a fighting condition, are you? The red heroes are looking, both DPS looking for this Sonya. Sonya is, however, too tanky to bring down without any sort of crowd control. Remember, if she uses an ability, she walks faster. So the blue team is just securing this shrine in the meantime, whilst the red team is just farming in 3 lanes. Trying to catch up that experience deficit that they have right now. So you're checking that nothing fishy is going on. Little did she know that Draymond is actually on his own mercenary camp. And not on the neutral camp. Nice damage. The Punisher stun. Lots of damage on the Sul'jin. Not enough damage to bring him down, however. Blaze is still looking. The Punisher is being baited into this front wall. And the blue team is sitting here with this fort. It's kind of like, well, what do we do? Do we attack this fort? Do we walk with the Punisher? I think they should just bring down this fort right now. And let this Punisher do the thing that he does. Because right now this fort's still standing. And they can drop it. But this does give the red team maybe a bit of initiation. Oh, Joanna did not commit her blessed shield. And so the blue team is able to retreat behind their own walls. Yeah, Tychus found the Sul'jin. Sul'jin being leaped upon by the Sonya. This Sul'jin is going to die. How much stacks can he farm before he falls? A bit. Nice, stay a while and listen. Nice stun by the Blaze. Well, it's not hard to hit a sleeping target, I guess. It's still a nice stun, no matter. And the blue team is looking for more kills. This Joanna is probably going to fall as well. No? Yes? No? Oh, it's double-digit HP, but Sonya's movement speed ran out, so she had to leave before the keep was focusing her. This does give the... Oh, there's still a fight brewing in the mid lane. Chen jumping onto the Tychus, but Tychus has an entire team to support him. And this mid fort is going to fall. Will the blue team lose any heroes for this? No. Instead, it's the Chen who's almost dropped, but he's able to activate his ultimate. And now the blue heroes are being hunted by the red team. They overstayed their welcome quite a bit. They were able to get that fort in the end, but at what cost? 2 heroes dropped. And there are mercenary camps on this map, which the red team will gladly take out of the blue team's hands. There is no shrine, however, so the blue heroes should be back before this shrine hits. Red team not able to keep vision of this blue fountain, and so the time by the siege means is kind of wasted that way. So he has getting that bruiser camp so that the red team cannot take it. If I have it, you cannot. And now the shrine is dropping. Both teams are, well, they're even really in experience. However, the blue team is looking to force a team fight right before the shrine drop. But is that a good decision? It doesn't look like it so far, because Sonya is quickly dropped by the blue team. However, Greymane dug a bit too deep. Maybe? Oh, that's a nice 4-man sleep. However, the bunker flames waking up most of the red heroes. And the blue team is running for their lives. So Sonya will not be joining the first part of this shrine fight. And the red team can use this chance to secure a nice lead on the shrines and clear up this bruiser camp. However, the blue team now knows that there are only 4 heroes on that shrine. They probably will wait for Sonya before they make any sort of attempt on this shrine. Maybe they won't even try to make an attempt on the shrine because they are so far behind on it. The Tychus, however, decides that he does want a piece of it. But the red team says no. Will these bruisers... Greymane is coming, so he might be able to save that fort. Blaze tanking that stun. There's a nice CC chain, but Blaze is able to drop that bunker. Odin is also popped. Tychus is a bit too far forward. Punisher once again baited by the... what's his face? Blaze! Yes, Punisher still going strong into that front wall. Baited by the Deckard this time, who's able to heal himself up. And the front wall falls as well. And that's as much damage as the red team is able to do. So far now, blue team trying to move out. See if they can take out some retreating heroes. Fort was saved in the bot lane by the Greymane. Tychus once again goes a bit far forward. Has his team behind him. Probably spotted the Chen in the top lane. Haha. And the grenade is enough. Nice 2-man leap by the Sonya. However, Joanna was able to push her trade before the blaze stun hit. And is able to walk out. So that's a leap committed. 50-second cooldown. But they don't have that one available. Team's going back to securing mercenaries. All forts are down for the red team, but the red team has a slight experience lead. Not so big as that you say, like they will have 20 before the blue team does. Well, they will have 20 before the blue team does. But I don't think they will be able to make much use of it. If they could force a fight here, that would have been great. However, blue team was able to make their way out before the red team were there. No sieging done by the red team. Well, they do have the auto attack heroes for it, so they might just go for this. And there's still front wall here. Level 20 also hit for the blue team now. So there's a fight brewing. Joanna spotted the rotations. Blaze was a bit far forward. Oh, nice. Pop the indomitable trade right before the blaze stun hit. Nice leap onto the Sul'jin. Sul'jin popping Dingo and leap of fate by Anduin. Blue team is still hunting. Stun misses by the blaze. Will the red team turn around or will they flee behind our walls? Looks like they are not itching for that fight. So it's Dingo traded for the Horrify and the Leap ult. That does mean that the red team has more. Oh, stand on the circle. Blaze down, Joanna down. Nice stay a while and listen, which silence and blinds, I believe. But is it enough to save their lives? That's some nice AoE damage by the Tychus and the Deckard. But they are dropped in the end by the red team. I don't think this Gul'dan is able to deal any sort of significant damage to the red team. And the red team might go for keep right now. I don't think they will have the damage to go for core. However, I did just mention that they have 2 auto attack heroes, so their siege damage is significant. They might just be able to go for core here. That Greymane W dealing a lot of damage to the force. Yes, 20 seconds before the first blue hero will respawn, and it looks like that this is going to be the first game going over to Team Wong on Infernal Shrines. There we go. GG's. Well played, both teams. But the red team takes the first game point of this match. Copy of who? No matter. Let's look at the numbers for a bit. Nice damage by the cooldown, but closely matched. Oh, the damage numbers were all very close. Like we see here, lots of damage done by the Greymane. Talent builds, for those who are interested. Where are your points? $100k points. You don't have 100k points. Probably didn't take the bet down. I'm new to this, okay? It's the first time I'm using this stuff. I don't know how this works. Let's go back to the big stuff. We're not waiting for a sub again. Let's hide that. Let's get the winner. Updated here. What? What was that message? Seventh message is deleted. Why? I mean, that bot is pretty lenient, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't. I was expecting that I'd be able to see the message which you sent that way because, you know, being the streamer and all that. But I can't find which message was deleted. So I'm going to give the bot the benefit of the doubt this time. And if it was something should have been gone through, I might need to look at the settings. But so far, the bot hasn't turned me down. Hasn't let me down, because there's a lot of stupid spam and bots going around in Twitch these days. Like people randomly joining your channel and then doing links and all that. And I don't want that in my channel, so that's why the bot is here. prevent that sort of stuff happening. And sometimes it takes a bit of friendly fire, and that's, well, it is what it is. There's the points, Lebowski. You can type exclamation point points to see your points. I have... Well, there's an extra 6 in there, but I have a nice amount of points otherwise. Oh, damn. Shit. They picked a map. And it's one of my favorite maps. Because it's Alterac Pass. I like Alterac Pass because it's plenty big. It's not too many mercenaries you have to worry about. There's bosses on the map. I find that important. I like bosses on the map. The objective is plenty strong, so there's something worth fighting over. And the core regenerates. I like that mechanic. So you can just ignore a lane of catapults because the core regenerates. Stay hydrated, people. It's important. But as this is a big map, global's important. What else? What else? Something that can clear the camp pretty quickly. It's important. And Sylvanas is nice on this map. If you ever get the objective and you can turn off the forts and buildings, you can deal a lot of damage. Okay, let me get that contest set up again. This time I want it... yes. Let's get that copy of out of here. Let's have it 10 minutes. Because 5 minutes wasn't enough the previous time. Well, game 1 was nice for sure. Let's see how it will go in game number 2. So this time the contest will run for 10 minutes. That should give us enough time, I hope. And let's get this on the draft scene overlay in here. Top here. Ah, this looks nice. Okay, let's see where the teams will put their focus this time. Previous game it was Samuro and Junkrat by Something's Wrong, and Diablo and Vala by the goofy looking guys. And once again, Diablo, so there must be a Diablo player on Team Wong, obviously. Arnavas, once again, without seeing the draft, very confident that their team will win. Zeratul ban. I don't mind that. It's a big map and Zeratul roaming around can be very dangerous. And the Sonya ban. Yeah, Sonya was instrumental in the first game. 14 goofy looking guys. Because the leaps made a lot of kills possible for them.
I stand ready.
Vala first pick. I mean, don't get me wrong, Vala's plenty. Maybe they will go for the Q build on this map. Go for some boss control. Or maybe it is a W build Vala going for the team fights.
For the alliance above
The
all.
goofy looking guys did play for a pick composition in the first game, so a Q build, I wouldn't mind that. Valstad, first global, we still have the Haka and Brightwing remaining, and Deathwing if you want to count that. I don't really count Deathwing as a global because it takes a lot of time for him to move around the map, and it's the Brightwing,
Ready for action.
the support global, and the Muradin as the tank for the goofy looking guys. At least I think it's a tank. I don't think you play Muradin in the offlane. But what do I know? Maybe they know something I do not. Big hammer guy in the offlane. Wouldn't that be something? It is a Deathwing ban. Now thinking back on it. Last time I played Altric Pass, I think I played Deathwing. Was the easy bake oven Deathwing though, not the melee one. Final ban for goofy looking guys. It's the Joanna. Trying to prevent that strong front line for Something's Wrong. I mean, you still have strong front lines remaining. You still have May. What else is it? Tanks that like to soak a lot of CC. Garrosh maybe? Can walk in with that indomitable talent. Tychus and May. Not too surprised. Tychus, very strong hero, good at sieging. And May, able to take some damage. Pop into the ice block for the unstoppable and just skate right out of there. And either Hop or Ults provides a lot of team fight utility. And the Blizzard for the area control around the point. Also nothing to scoff at. Finally, it's Cassia and Imperius. Okay. Don't know about Imperius because a wave clear is important on this map. Maybe going for a bit of that 1-3-1. I don't know. We will see. We will see. For I do not know how these teams decide to play. And it's Gaslow! What Lionel pick for Team Wong. Well, I will just match Arnavas again, and I will go with that A40. There we go. And that will remain open for another 4 minutes, so you can also bat with, well, the instructions are on screen, are in the chat, so not too hard to figure that one out. Let's go to the endgame screen. Oh, that loaded fairly quickly. Anyway, game number 2. Will Team Wong take this series 2-0, or will the Team Goofy looking guys even the scores? Let's find out in game number 2 in this Division 3 match between these two teams. Right now we have Garrus on Muradin, Degenerate playing Cassia, KD Revolution on Imperius, Abols on Vala, Mayhem playing Brightwing, and on the right side in the red it's King Solomon on Anduin, Bobby Sama on Gaslow, Linus on Tychus, Arnafas playing May, and Eli Wallach on the Falstad. Let's see both teams bring 5 heroes to the mid lane. Well, we will see if anything happens with this. I don't think so. Blue team's a lot less. Oh, nice spear hit onto the Mei, who immediately takes a lot of damage. It is W build for the Vala. The red team already split their heroes off into the side lanes to get that juicy experience. Yeah, Imperius will have a bad time here, I think. Need some help with clearing and killing that hero. Fasta swapping out with Tychus. Tychus making his way over to the mercenary camp, while Vala doing the same. Muradin is now double soaking. Yeah, I need to. Okay, this is nice and all, but you're not killing that one. Okay, nice hammer hit. Ah, that's old, I think. Maybe I need to update my overlay again. Because that's the old quest, I do think. Ha! May trying to skate. But instead being turned into a squirrel. Some damage going out onto the Tychus. But the blue team not able to find a pick anywhere. This mercenary camp's kind of clear. The blue heroes are making their way to the top lane. Brightwing also joining in. Nice polymorph. Is the spear still available? Maybe it's not needed. It is not needed. 3 heroes had to make a rotation for that kill, however. So that leaves Muradin alone to clear out these mercenaries. And, well, that will take a bit. Vala retreating back. And now it's Brightwing solo here. Let's see if the Tychus can do any significant damage. He doesn't really care. Here Cassia is fighting this Falstad. Oh, mid lane. Something's happening. And both teams just backing off. Okay, objective spawns in the bot lane, so that leaves Brightwing in the top lane, because she can join the fighting later. And the red team trying to take an early capture of this shrine. So far it's not working out. Nice stun onto the Muradin. Brightwing jumping onto his head. But the blue team is more interested for now in taking their own mercenary camp rather than fighting for this shrine. Now it's Falstad in the top lane, who can join later. I think that fly distance is a bit too far, so he will have to make his way over to get closer. And while he's not here, it's a 4v5 fight. Tychus saved by the divine leap of faith. May, however, in a bit of trouble. Oh, stun hit on the... What's his face? Gas low. Right Wing is trying to capture that cavalry camp, and in the end he is able to get it. Muradin takes a lot of damage for this, however. So Brightwing has to jump on his head to heal him back up, and it looks like that the blue team is just giving up this point and retreating back to their own side. And now, once again, back to soaking, while the objective is just waiting to be captured by the first team that can secure a kill somewhere. Yep, just keep soaking. Oh, Mei is found. Jump interrupted by the Anduin. Blue team going aggressive onto the objective. Nope. Nope, they're not, because Vala is showing in the mid lane. So now the red team is back on the hunt. Trying to split up the blue team. So far, both teams trying to capture pick. Nice two-man spear! And the stun hitting on the gas, so not necessarily here you want to hit. They were aiming for the Tychus. Vala dropped into the back line. However, she falls and the blue team was not able to secure a kill. Oh, that's a disaster. The red heroes were quite damaged, however, so it doesn't look like they will make their way to the objective. There are no defenders left here, however, so if the red team can capture this camp, they will probably secure that first objective of the game. Anduin is going for it. Defenders respawn, and that's a few seconds off the clock. The Imperius trying to keep this timer interrupted, but the Mei Blizzard prevents that from happening, and the red team has the first objective of the game. But will the Mei able to make it out? It doesn't look like it. And the Anduin might also fall. The blue team is still hunting for more. Falstad being speared by the God, what's his face? Imperius. Very nice. 3 kills. That's a level 10 for the blue team, whilst the red team is still level 9. So they will have to play this very carefully. I mean, they can still push with it, I guess. Nope. No, they can't. It was immediately punished by the blue team. Yeah, here. Oh. Here as well. Gaslo was trying to push. And Muradin jumps in, trying to secure that kill using the Cassia ultimate as well. Cassia took a lot of damage from the gravel bomb, so is not able to follow the Muradin on the chase. Okay, the objective was cleared out. All front walls of the force have fallen. The force took some minor damage, but other than that, teams are quite even. Blue team is a tiny bit ahead in experience, but no significant building damage has been dealt. Team is once again hunting for that Falstad. But so far, nothing much happening anymore. That team securing that mercenary camp, and the blue team's like, yeah, we kind of want to do that as well. Yeah, that's how this map's played. Have soakers in all lanes and try to hunt for picks. Man, there's no red heroes here. However, this Cassia. Nope, ultimate totally whiffed. Bravo is still available, so these two heroes have to be a bit careful in engaging onto the Gaslow. 3 red heroes in the mid lane, so Fountain fell. That's a win. Ice wall whipped. I mean, did split up the blue team. No heroes being brought in stasis. Let's see how the fight for this next objective goes. Team Blue is ahead. Have hit their level 13. Whilst the blue team is still stuck on their level 12. They should hit level 13 very soon. Okay. Blue team focusing on Gaslow. Gaslow not able to pop the gravel bomb in time. Hitting absolutely no one before he dies. And Gust was being used trying to force the blue heroes into this wall. So to give the Gaslow a nice gravel bomb opportunity. But he was killed too quickly and was not able to place his ult properly, I guess is the word. Mercenary camp once again secured, so will the blue team focus their attention onto securing this objective, or will they clear out this mercenary camp first? Gaslow has respawned, so they can look for a 5v5 fight. However, the blue team is missing some significant ultimates. That's a nice combo by the Mei, stunning 2 heroes. The blue team does secure the objective in the end. Muradin jumping onto the Tychus, but Tychus is able to activate that Odin and seems to be fairly safe. Gust came off cooldown, but it was just too late. Light bomb used on the Anduin, but Anduin being brought down before the light bomb explodes. Tychus falling very low, but the blue team is not able to finish him off. Lots of damage being dealt to the blue fort of all things, while they have the objective secured for themselves. But now they are securing that mid lane, and they should be able to get at least something with this, right? They are looking for that mid lane fort, because well, their own fort's almost dead in that lane. And there are 4 blue heroes here, so the 2 red heroes can't really mount the defense here. Oh, Muradin initiating onto the Falstad, and Falstad is dropped quicker than you can say it's Falstad. Because I couldn't say it's Falstad in that time. And now the blue team is making their way to the top lane, leaving that mercenary camp, that objective alone. Yeah, Cassia did find the red heroes. Muradin jumping in, hitting a 2-man stun, but the light bomb of the Anduin also hitting 2 men, so there were just 4 heroes standing right around. Gaslow, nice combo, hitting 2 heroes with his gravel bomb, other bomb combo thingy. But it's the 2 red heroes who fall in the end, and I don't think the Mei is able to make her way out of there. And look what it is! It's a boss on this map! Yes! There are bosses on this map. And well, the red team knows what's going on here. It's not much that the 2 survivors of the red team can do about this. And when it's soloing this camp, whilst that's putting pressure in the bot lane, might have able to kill this fort if he went for it instead. Not sure. But yeah, so maybe he will be able to kill this fort instead. He did pick up that W thingy. But did he overstay his welcome? It sure looks like it. Because I don't think he will be getting out of this alive. And so he gave his life to get that fort. Was that worth it? Well, I don't think so really, but what do I know? Because there was it was a fairly hard fort. I don't know. There's not much else to be doing. But now, once again, the red team is 1 man down. Before the objective has hit, and it's in the bot lane again. So the blue team is just take the boss, send it into this fort, and focus on the objective. So the red team first has to deal with this boss, otherwise it will deal significant damage to the red buildings. Oh no, this Gaslow is alone. Is able to pop gravel bomb, hitting a nice 2-man stun. The light bomb ice wall combo wasn't well timed, but In the end, the Imperius did fall, so it's a 1-for-1 chase, but Murden is not yet done with chasing these red heroes. They could have probably fought with this boss here, maybe. Nope, they want to divide red team's attention. Like, leave that boss alone, you have to fight for this objective. Otherwise, oh, Mei taking a lot of damage here, but did not yet use her Ice Skate, and Gust also committed. But the red team does capture the cavalry camp once again. So for now, blue team is one hero down. Muradin is dropping fairly low, but it's Muradin, so it's plenty tanky. And the red team is able to retake their own objective. But there's only 10 seconds on the timer left, while they still need to channel 50 seconds on their own prisoner camp. For now, the blue team is just clearing out. They did lose their fort in the end to the mercenary camp from the red team. But the blue team is once again at full strength. These stupid turrets. Nice gravel bomb, 2-man stun. But no significant damage being dealt to the blue heroes, and the Mei drops dead again. Muradin still on the hunt with his avatar, jumping onto the Tychus, stunning Tychus. Tychus, however, being saved by the leap of faith, and it looks like that the blue team will secure themselves the third objective of this game. Red team is trying their best to prevent this. But in the end, they are 4 heroes versus 5. No main tank for the red team remaining. So, yep. Blue team secures themselves an objective. And this wall is already open, so this keep will probably fall. There's the minion wave. Minion wave is also very close. Falstad still in the top lane. Blue team knows that, so positions themselves aggressively. And yes. Falstad taking another fort. That's plenty annoying. However, damage being dealt to this keep now. Vala being caught in the ice wall, but is able to dodge out on the blizzard. Pop in strafe. Light bomb hit on 2 heroes. Once again, they are tanky heroes, and Tychus is taking a lot of damage. Muradin jumping after the Tychus, and Tychus is dropped. So is the Anduin, so no healer remaining for the... Oh, Vala's dead. Oh, that probably kills any chance you had of killing this core. However, this keep is low and falling. Oh, Cassia is still looking for blood. Ultimate whiffs completely, however. This Gaslow is falling. Yeah, so there's 2 red heroes remaining, and the red team's core is at 50%, but the blue heroes are dropping very low as well. Another ice wall. Ice wall completely whiffs. Well, splits the heroes again. Not really what you want from it. Muradin dropping low. Mei trying to bring him down, and it looks like the red team is able to save their core, which is using this time to recuperate and regain all of his HP. Blue team, bosses respawned. Red team knows this. Red team knows this. Red team missing Gaslow, so not trying to contest this. It looks like. Also no Gust available, no Ice Wall available. They are setting up for a quick defense. Oh, they know that the heroes are in the bush. Oh, nice combo by the Anduin. Teamfight is brewing. Gust is available. Wind tunnel used, but the boss is still alive. Gaslo has respawned. Lots of damage going out on the Tigers. Blue team and red team both on the point. Gravel bomb combo missing, but Muradin is brought down. Blue team is almost capturing this boss. However, the red team is dropping all of their abilities on the point. Lots of heroes falling. The blue heroes are still on the point. No, they're all dead. They're all dead. Oh no, it's a disaster for the blue team. Oh, it was so close. All heroes had like a sliver of HP remaining. But in the end, it's the red team that ekes out a victory in that team fight. And it looks like the red heroes aren't going to try for core with this boss. Because, well, 2 armor plates remaining is a strong boss. But they will secure this objective. And this boss will kill this keep. And with that objective, they can try to end this game. Maybe. Because blue heroes are respawning and there's still 30 seconds left on this timer. So... yeah, Tigers is taking a lot of damage here. And... okay, hit the stun on the Anduin, but not on the Tigers. Objective is recaptured. And both teams are setting up for a 5v5 fight. Once again, stun hitting on the Gaslo. Gaslo is pulled out by the Leap of Faith. Gaslo hitting a Gravel Bomb combo onto the Cassia, but in the end, Tigers fell as well. And it looks like this is the end for the red team. Because only Anduin is alive and the blue team still has a Vala, which can deal a lot of damage on the core. There's also these 2 Null minions who deal a lot of building damage. Anduin is setting up for a solo defense. Will he have what it takes? Or will the blue team kill this core? Blue team will kill this core. It's not really a question. Anyway, GG's, well played, but the blue team takes game number 2 and we will be going to a game number 3. Ha! I won. Give me all your points. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, lots of damage. Big damage, nice numbers. And it looks like something Wong's taking the first pick. Oh, let's go back here. And so far the team who has picked the map has not won the map yet. Let's see if we can continue the trend or if the goofy looking guys is able to win their own map. Whichever map that is. That was a very exciting game, not gonna lie. So, it looks like Mixim was right in saying that this was one of the most interesting matches of tonight. So far, they were not wrong. And what other map than Towers of Doom could it be? I can tell you right here, it can be no other map because it's already been picked. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? It will be a nice finish to a nice series. Turme des Unheils. Turmes des Unheils. Is that German? Something goofy looking Wong guys. Yep. Yes. Let's go with that. Just squash those team names together, Mixin. You do you. I like that these teams have the what's it called? That they both stay at the same site. I like it. I don't have to swap a Rooney around team names. Makes it easier. Yes, I know I could have hosted the map myself, but that takes a lot of extra effort and I don't want to. Anyway, Towers of Doom. Double soakers and a strong foreman is usually the name of the game, but there are some variances which you can use, like ganking the top lane is also the off lane is very much encouraged. But usually the focus is on the bot lane on this map because there are two camps on that thing, and there are two shrines that are located in the on the bot lane. We're being told that there were sweet Anu in place, man. And lost a lot of their mates on the way. Yep. Yeah, that's also something that happens. Yeah, it was a hard-fought victory, but it was a very nice game to look at, to cast, to spectate. To spectate. It was a very nice game to spectate. But we will see how this match will unfold in game number 3. Did I just unintentionally start right? That's so silly. Just keep complimenting each other. It will be fine. Yeah, so we want the first pick. That's right, that's right. Let's go. Let's get this contest on the road as well. Contest. Copy. Let's get this contest on the road again. Because I like it. I like just doing it. Let's go here. Let's see what these teams are up to in this final map. Towers of Doom. Vikings? Maybe Vikings? Let's go Vikings. It's another Junkrat ban. Boring. Oh, it doesn't matter. Junkrat too strong for this map. For all maps. And Diablo. Will we just repeat the same bans again? Like, what's the other ban that they have here? Oh no, they swapped this one around. Sonya. Sonya is still plenty strong on this map, so I could see a ban on her here used by the red team. Well, there you have it. Sonya ban. And Vala? Got these mind powers here. Let's go. Let's go.
For the horde.
It's Joanna first pick again. Yeah, no Samura ban. I mean, it is possible that Samura is picked on this map. And Samura has been banned a lot against the goofy looking guys.
For the alliance
But
of
we will
Wong.
see. It's Anduin. Don't want to give that one over again to King Solomon.
Let's
And Falstad to Global. Now, will the red team take right wing or Dahaka as an answer to the Falstad? I could see a Dahaka on this map. To be honest, let's go race car build, race between the two lanes. Vroom vroom, let's go. For now, it's Tychus and Zeratul. Okay, that's probably an offlane Zeratul. If I have to venture a guess. But maybe not, they could also use it as a DPS slot. And it's on Ali Wallach, so Ali was playing DPS, so it's probably DPS now that I think about it. And there's the Brightwing ban. Yeah, let's hunt for chicken. Like for go KFC. Kill flipping chicken. Smell Anna. Anna. The nano boost on the Tychus. I've seen that happen. Like the huge Odin with nano boost. Kind of disgusting. On the other hand, do you pick nano boost into Gust? Like you nano boost a Gust and fight basically doesn't happen? And if you're unlucky, Joanna just activated her trait and then Joanna's alone. I could still see it happening, don't get me wrong, yeah. Well, they had some success with Muradin, so they decide to, again, pick Muradin. Eye of Horus with Zeratul. Ah, I see what you're putting down there. And it is the Dahaka. It's no Anna. But they do have a gun there. So that's their global in answer to the Falstad. Let's see, what are we missing? We're missing another damage or support or whatever. It's gotta be a damage for the blue team. Something that can follow up. It's the Cassia again for the blue team. So there are small little changes between both teams. Eh. I don't know. I was going with let's go down. Going a bit conservative this time. Because I don't have to match anyone. Because no one's batting. 66%. What's that? What's that band mixing? Anyway, I gotta introduce something. We need to swap scenes. There we go. Final game of this series. For all the marbles. We have goofy looking guys in the blue. It's Garrus on Muradin. It's KD Revolution on the Yorick. Degenerates playing Cassia. Abels on Valstad and Mayhem on the Anduin. And on the right side in the red, it's Something's Wong with King Solomon on the Deckard. Bobby Sama on Dahaka. Linus on Tychus. Arnafas playing Joanna. And M. Wallach on the last guy, Zeratul. And both teams immediately start brawling in the mid lane. And I think this... Oh no, the Haka's being caught. The Haka trying to burrow out and the blue team cannot quite follow up with more damage. Zeratul is making their way to the bot lane, but for that, Tychus falls and... Pasta trying to fly over to the bot lane, but was denied by the Deckard, landing in the roots. That's unfortunate. Yeah, what's happening? Tychus is having some trouble dodging pumpkins, I guess. I think you need to try that again. By this axe, I rule. Because it doesn't seem like it took that 20 points. Maybe because it's like too quick. Spam protection and all that. Activity typed a bit too quick. 20 seconds left. Oh, by the time you get that message, the time's already over. No. He was right in time. There you go. Good. That was cutting it real close there. But for now, we are still waiting for Tychus' ping, I think. And it's the race car build by the Haka, so he can go fast. Both Joanna and Zeratul getting globe quests. And on the left side, it's infinite stacking my Cassia. And this quest goes on infinite as well, right? I think. Oh yeah, Zeratul is gone. You can't see him rejoining if you're in the pause mode though, so... Now the question is, do they know? Do they know? Or do they not know? Did they see? Can I see? That's not that. That's not the key. No, that's also not the key. No. Damn it. I don't know how I can check the vision. Never mind. I don't want to. Check that minion. I think they don't know. I think this is hidden. Here's also a fight brewing. It's murdered. It's probably fine. There, Anduin here. Anduin has Leap of Faith still available. So it's probably fine. Taking a lot of damage. But he was fine in the end. Yeah, that team's just doing mercenary camps. Trying to get some picks. Not her. Ooh, Sarah jumping onto the Leoric. Oh, not able to secure. Birdie flying in. Almost being killed by the Zeratul as well. Ha! Birdie being caught by the edge of that route. And it looks like that the red team is able to secure their mercenaries into the blue side's wall. Dropping a single tower. That's pretty good for the early game. Nice two-man route by the Anduin. Murden dropping fairly low. Able to jump under the light well. And Tychus dropped in the end. And Zeratul was just a bit too late to secure a kill on the Muradin. That's unfortunate. Well, the infamous 3 shrine phase. And there's more red heroes here than blue heroes. So blue heroes are retreating. Top lane is exchanged. Will the Haka use Burrow? It doesn't look like it. So he'll arrive right at around the same time as Leoric arrives. Leoric, nice Q on 4 heroes-ish. Oh, it's Murden. Oh. Zeratul jumping into the back line, which is the front line. Let's not think too hard about that. the teams are still fighting here. Nice damage on the Zeratul, and they are not able to finish him off. So they are still fighting for this precious 4 points. And it looks like that the blue team is able to secure a nice position on this shrine, and the red team is not able to interrupt again. Stun hit on the Joanna. Joanna able to pop her trait and walk right on out of there. Zeratul in the meantime farming in the mid. The Haka already burrowed top. It's a lot of XP globes lost. The blue team, however, still has an experience lead due to the 2 kills they secured earlier in this game. Now they are fighting because they know that there are 2 heroes top. Stun hit on the Tychus. Tychus jumping after him. Tychus able to dodge and weave. Still taking damage. Muradin has to back off because there's too much damage. But Leoric is here as well. So now it's a 4v3 fight. Well, the red heroes did secure a lot of farm in the top lane and a mercenary camp. But Falstad's able to go there and clean up that mess. Is he able to clean up that mess? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Mercenaries. Mercenaries are important. Do them. They're then interrupting rotations. They know that there are heroes missing because they just saw Falstad in the top lane and they saw Leoric in the top lane. That's why they are positioning so this aggressive as they do. Nice route onto Joanna, but it's Joanna, so yeah. 5 blue heroes are here already. Well, only 4 blue heroes are. That means it's time for fighting. I think the Haka burrowed in somewhere. Yep, he was there. Licking the bird, but the bird is saved by the Anduin. Let's see. Nice stun onto Joanna. Also a root. And Joanna is dropped. So, yeah, it looks like this is another shrine for the blue team. Blue team also hit level 10. Nice gust into the... here, whatever this is. But it is Cassia who falls in the end. The points are scored by the blue team, however, and Muradin is just able to dodge out on that route by the Deckard. So the blue team did lose a hero, was traded for the Joanna. It does even up the experience scores for both teams, and now it's once again back to farming. And with farming, I mean siege up these towers. Because there are blue heroes missing here. Well, Lornado, it's Lornado, not the stay a while and listen. And Leoric hitting Entomb onto Tychus, and well, Tychus is dead. And nope, Falstad not able to find that last auto attack on the Deckard. The blue team setting a lot of pressure onto the red team. And able to find those kills. Yeah, if you're spotted by that Muradin, you're probably dead. So Deckard has not found a window in which he can retreat just yet. And now Zeratul is here. Zeratul was spotted. And they are trying to land a stun on him, but not able to do so. And, well, Zeratul, slippery snake that he is, able to blink on out of there. Mercenaries, you know what it is.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the
Now, do the blue team spot this? Yes, they do. Falstad does not want to 1v1 this Zeratul. And does not have to, because Anduin is close. Now they're fighting on two fronts. Oh, Pasta able to interrupt the Zeratul while the Haka was incoming. And it looks like both teams have decided that the bot lane is the shrine to fight on. Zeratul. Oh, the gust stopped by the Entomb. But did the Haka able to use that bush speed to get out of there? And Cassia fending herself to death. But the blue team is able to secure those shrine points. Also level 13 hit for the blue team. But they are one hero down. So they have to take this fight very, very carefully. A lot of damage going out onto Joanna. But Muradin's being licked. And Lyric wants some of that lick action. And so far the 4 blue heroes are holding their own against the 5 heroes of the red team. And as I say that, Lyric is dropped. So never mind. Cast their curse and all that. But the blue team is still looking for a fight. They want this fight to continue so that Cassia and Falstad can keep on stacking. I'm not sure if this is the right decision, however. Oh, dude, that was a lot of damage going out all at once. But Cassia and Muradin are dropped in the end. That was a bit too much, I do think. Lyric able to hit a nice Entomb, but is it the Falstad flying in, killing the Tychus, and able to stop the channel by the Haka? In the end, no, the shrine was still spinning, but it wasn't enough. And the blue team is still fighting for this. Oh, Deckard is dropped by the Falstad. That is unfortunate. And the blue team walks away with the points in the end. Very well played by the blue team. Able to just keep enough pressure, but not setting so much pressure that they feed many kills to the red team. You're spotted. Yep, here they go. Stun hit onto Tychus, and that's a dead Tychus. Not sure if that gust was needed. Maybe it was. It was Zeratul. Zeratul's pretty scary. Oh, they know that he's here. And not able to land any CC abilities. So Zeratul's just able to, well, hop out. Wow. Posting very aggressively. Blue team scoring that bell tower in the bot lane. It's the one you want. And now they just have to defend this. These sappers will be killed. Probably no points. Oh, Joanna walking into the Falstad. Oh, that's not good. So now maybe they can. Nah, they won't. Yeah, sappers dropped. No extra points scored. Now will they send this? They will leave this shrine alone? Maybe, maybe not. There's a bit of confusion in the blue team's ranks. In the blue team's ranks? No. Yeah, the blue team is not quite sure if they should go all 5 for the shrine or if they should leave heroes in the bot lane to defend. But they are positioning themselves aggressively on this shrine. Lyric trying to capture. And the stun on the Haka. Oh, that root just hitting. And Zeratul also jumping in. So those are 2 interrupts that they now do not have. Nice gust by the Falstad on 2 red heroes. But the Falstad pay for that with his life. Oh, that's not what you want to happen. Only 4 blue heroes remaining. And it looks like the red team will get a lot out of this team fight now. Zeratul jumping after the Muradin. Muradin in avatar form. But hitting the stun. Dropping the Zeratul. So there's still 2 blue heroes there. Oh, that's a tongue on the Anduin. So now there's 3 blue heroes dead. That's too bad. That's a comeback for the red team. Experience. Quite even. Points on the core. Well, that's not even at all because this. But the red team should be able to retake that bottom bell tower now. And what's the time of these mercenaries? It's 10 seconds and they just now respawned. So yeah, let's just watch them kill this bell tower. Here we go. Not much else happening. Blue team trying to secure their own sapper minions before the red team is able to invade. And they are able to do so safely. Yup. Back to farming. No, back to ganking Cassia. Cassia is dropped by the red team. In the mid lane, a bit too far forward. Alas, I missed what happened. But I did get the hill end of that hill. And the red team now escorting these sappers into this bell tower. Yep, they were just able to prevent the healthy sapper of running itself into the tower. And as Cassia is still dead and 3 shrines are spawning, oh, are they able to kill the Haka? No, they are not. Lornado able to prevent the fatal damage going out into the Dahaka. Now with this numerical advantage, are they able to secure all the shrines? Zeratul able to find the kill on the bird. So now the fight for this top left shrine is going on. And the red team should be able to win that because the Haka should be able to burrow in. Burrow probably on cooldown, but he's a race car, the Haka, so he's plenty quick. Oh, Decker dropped, but so is Cassia. Are they able to do fatal damage to Joanna? Nope, but they are able to drop the Dahaka. But in Anduin trades his life for that. Tychus dropping the Muradin, and Zeratul jumping into the death zone for the kill on the Leoric. And now the points are fairly even. There's a 2-point lead for the red team. But as their healer and their offlaner are dead, they are not setting their sights on the boss. Instead, they want to deal damage to this bottom bell tower. Which is fine. It's important. This lane's important. We've been over this. And boom, they do capture it now. These mercenaries are up. These mercenaries are up. These heroes still dead. But they are not going for a mercenary capture. What are they looking for? Zeratul's looking for the bird. And now these heroes are alive. And now they invade. Okay, if Zeratul's able to find the kill on the bird, he is not. Still dealing a lot of damage. Wind tunnel on 2 red heroes. Joanna able to pop D and walk right out of here. Zeratul falling very low, but it's Zeratul who's killed. Who's the first hero to fall in this team fight. Muradin is being dropped, but so is the Tychus. Cassia trying to hit, almost hitting her Q. Almost hitting those Qs, but is not able. Tychus finishing out that Master Assassin talent. So participated in 15 kills. That's another 10%, another 15% attack speed, as Tychus will be attacking very quickly now. So he will be dealing a lot of damage with his minigun activated. And another bell tower secured by the red team. Are they setting their sights on the boss, or will they going for that top lane? I could see either happening. There's 2 blue heroes dead, but Zeratul's also still not available. And there is that gust. Will they try for it? Or lots of damage going out on the Tychus. Yeah, gust is used a bit too late because the boss was already captured. And Deckard popped Lornado just in case. Now the blue team is just retaking all their bell towers, and the red team is taking the most important bell tower of them all, which is the bottom left. Blue team will not let that happen for free, however, and is itching for that fight. It's more NATOs! Let's go! Racecar the Haka pop in his tongue, but misses, taking a lot of damage for his troubles. It's only a single shrine spawning. Zeratul jumping into backline. The red team does not like that, so they damage him. So he has to jump out. Another tongue hitting, taking a light bomb with him. Nice 3-man wind tunnel. Odin is popped. Lornado to keep him safe. That's a lot of damage going out on these blue heroes, but Zeratul was also in the fray and is dropped by the Cassia in the end, and Joanna's also down. Now the fight is continuing under the bell tower of the red team. Murdin almost falling. Cassia is stunned, tongued, and dropped by the red team in the end. Now will the red team, with one hero down, go for that fight on the bell tower, or will they let it slide? Oh no, King Solomon is being dropped by the Falstad, trying to heal himself up with potions, but is not able to do so. Was out of mana. Not sure what doing there. Anyway, doesn't matter. For now, the red team is trying to defend this bottom bell tower. Or team, it's just Tychus versus Falstad here. The others are just back to farming. It's single digits remaining for the blue team, but they are... Well, it's Towers of Doom. It's a late game map. They are way not out of it yet. If they can capture this bell tower, that will be such a huge advantage for the blue team. If they can take it, because this tiger is still here. Menacingly, just staring. Yeah, mercenaries captured. Oh, Joanna. Be careful. Silence and Tomb will hit onto the Joanna. Joanna taking a lot of damage. Minus 15 magic armor is enough to drop Joanna fairly quickly. Zeratul not able to jump out. And, oh dear, this isn't looking good. Now Murdin is being haunted by more NATOs. It's such a funny ability. Anyway, in the end, is that what's up? Nope, still 1.5 minutes remaining. The red team is trying to... Oh, nice tongue. It's too bad, it's the lyric that he got. Because that one is able to use a ghost to prevent other crowd control abilities of affecting him. And now the red core will also drop into the single digits. These red heroes were trying to deal with this mercenary camp. And now Tychus is trying to keep his Deckard alive, but is being killed for his troubles. No, Deckard is being killed. Tychus is still alive. But they did lose this mercenary camp. And if they are... Yes, they did lose the mercenary camp. Now the blue team might try to escort those mercenaries in. No, they just don't care. They go for the other towers. Very quickly, I might add. So this tower is being dropped. Will the red team... Yeah, the red team will be able to recapture this tower before the blue team is able to capture this one. But that's a lot of ground that the red team just lost on the map. So this map will be dark for them and full of terrors. Well, it's retaking them as quickly as that the blue team's dropping them. So I guess there's not too big of a deal. Ooh, if they can capture this boss, then it will be 4 points remaining on the red core. But it's a single shrine phase, so they will be able to fight for that. Oh dear. Yeah, red team is recapturing the top bell tower. Oh, if they lose this shrine, that will be a disaster because they will lose this pool with that. And it doesn't look like the red team is able to hold on to this bell tower for now. It's a disaster for the red team. Oh, Joanna finding the initiation onto the blue heroes. Anduin is dropped very quickly. No healer for the blue team. No healer for the red team as Deckard is also down. And so is Tychus. It looks like this will be the end for the red team. Wind tunnel prevent any sort of escape. Joanna is going down. Dahaka fighting for his life. But this is the end. The blue team will walk away victorious. What an amazing game that was. Let's go here. Of course, dead. GG, well played both teams, but Team TLG will walk away victorious. Boop. Go to the talent screen for a bit. I will thank you all for watching. It has been some amazing games. Please consider following this channel if you haven't done so already. You can just turn off those notifications. Yeah, Calypsa, it was an amazing series. You should either catch the VOD or I will be uploading this to YouTube as well in about a week. So you might be able to catch it then, if you want to. Or don't, that's you do you, don't let me tell you what to do. Anyway, it has been amazing fun casting this series, and I will see if someone else is still online. So I might be able to send you there. Let's go back to this. Let's see what happened here. Where do I see? Is this series still going? Let's see. It is not. That was yesterday. Let's see if I can look at the calendar. Is this series still going? It is. It is Spanish, however. Never mind. I guess I will just wish you all a nice evening, and I hope to see you guys next time. Oh look, let's update that thingy real quick. Winner, blue team. Let's go. Anyway, have a good one, everyone.